They tell you their core product. They don't tell you these hidden cash flows. Amazon makes $31 billion you never hear about. Google's hiding a $28 billion revenue stream. And Disney, they've got a money printer most investors completely miss. In the next 10 minutes, I'm breaking down 7 hidden revenue streams that generate hundreds of billions in profit. These aren't side hustles, they're billion-dollar businesses hiding in plain sight. Let's dive in. When you think Amazon, you think online shopping, Tesla, electric cars. But here's what Wall Street knows that retail investors don't. The core business is often just the beginning. The real money? It's in the revenue streams they barely mention in earnings calls. These aren't accidents, they're strategic moats, businesses within businesses that compound growth while competitors focus on the obvious. Some of these streams generate higher margins than the main product, and today you're getting the full breakdown. If you want to understand how modern corporations really make money, hit that subscribe button, because this is exactly the kind of insight we break down every week on the Market Ledger. Revenue stream number 1, Amazon Web Services. First up, Amazon Web Services. You know Amazon as the everything store, but in 2024, AWS generated over $90 billion in revenue with a 30% operating margin. That's more profitable than the entire retail operation. Here's what's wild. AWS powers Netflix, Disney+, Airbnb, and even the CIA. Every time you stream a show or book a vacation rental, AWS is making money in the background. Amazon essentially built the infrastructure for the internet and now charges rent on it. The brilliance? It started as internal infrastructure. Amazon built AWS to handle their own traffic spikes during Black Friday. Then they realized, why not sell this to everyone else? Today it accounts for 60% of Amazon's operating income while being only 16% of revenue. The takeaway? The infrastructure you build to run your business might be worth more than the business itself. AWS is proof that solving your own problem at scale creates a new market. And for investors, this is why Amazon's stock multiple isn't crazy. You're buying 2 completely different businesses. Revenue stream number 2, Google Cloud Platform. Everyone knows Google Search. But Google Cloud, that's a $33 billion business that most people ignore. And unlike Amazon, Google's hiding something even more valuable here. Google Cloud isn't just storage and computing, it's AI infrastructure. Every company racing to build AI products, they're renting Google's TPU-S, specialized chips Google designed for machine learning. Spotify, X, and Snapchat all run on Google Cloud. But here's the hidden angle. Google doesn't just sell cloud services, they sell their AI models as a service. Want to use Google's language models or image recognition? That's an API call, and every call costs money. It's like selling shovels during a gold rush, except the shovels are artificially intelligent. The strategic play? Google's cloud gives them data and feedback loops that make their core AI even better. Every company that uses Google Cloud is essentially training Google's models. It's not just revenue, it's a competitive moat that gets stronger with every customer. Revenue stream number 3, Disney licensing. Revenue stream number 3, Disney's licensing empire. You think Disney makes money from movies and theme parks, but their real cash machine? Licensing Mickey Mouse, Star Wars, and Marvel to every product imaginable. In 2023, Disney generated over $56 billion in consumer products revenue. That's t-shirts, toys, video games, and lunchboxes, all stamped with characters Disney created decades ago. The margins here? Insane. Disney doesn't manufacture anything. They just license the IP and collect checks. Here's the genius. Every movie is a marketing campaign for merchandise. When Disney releases a Marvel film, they're not just selling tickets, they're launching hundreds of new products. The movie makes $1 billion at the box office. The merchandise, that makes $3 billion over the next 5 years. The lesson? Intellectual property doesn't depreciate, it compounds. Mickey Mouse is 95 years old and still printing money. Disney's content library is worth more than most people realize because every character is a perpetual licensing opportunity. It's passive income at planetary scale. Quick question before we continue. Which hidden revenue stream surprised you most so far? AWS, Google Cloud, or Disney licensing? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you're getting value from this, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who need to understand how corporations really work. Revenue stream number 4, Apple services, 4:45 to 6. Revenue stream 4, Apple services. Apple sells iPhones, but they make $85 billion per year from services you barely notice. Apple Music, iCloud, Apple TV Plus, the App Store, and here's the kicker, 30% of every dollar spent in any iOS app. Think about this, when Spotify charges $10.99 for premium on iPhone, Apple takes $3.30 without doing anything. When you buy Fortnite skins, Apple takes 30%. Every Netflix subscription on iOS, Apple's getting paid. They built the platform and now they're collecting rent on every transaction. But there's another layer. Apple Services has a 70% gross margin compared to 36% on hardware. As iPhone sales plateau, services revenue keeps growing at 15% annually. It's predictable, recurring, and high margin. This is why Apple's stock keeps climbing even when iPhone sales slow down. The strategy? Lock users into hardware, then monetize them forever through software. Apple doesn't need to sell you a new iPhone every year anymore. They just need you to keep paying for iCloud storage, Apple Music, and App Store purchases. It's the razor and blades model on steroids. Revenue stream number 5, Tesla Energy. Number 5, Tesla Energy. Everyone talks about Tesla's cars, but they're sitting on a $6 billion energy business that could be worth more than the automotive division in 10 years. Solar panels, Powerwall batteries, and grid-scale energy storage. Here's what most people miss. Tesla built battery technology for cars. Then they realized the same batteries could store solar energy for homes and stabilize power grids for entire cities. The Megapack, Tesla's commercial battery system, is being deployed by utilities worldwide to prevent blackouts. The hidden insight? As solar and wind energy grow, the grid needs batteries to store excess power. Tesla isn't just an EV company, they're becoming essential infrastructure for renewable energy. And unlike cars, grid batteries are sold to governments and utilities with multi-year contracts. It's enterprise-level recurring revenue in a market that's barely getting started. Revenue stream number 6, Microsoft Azure. Revenue stream 6, Microsoft Azure. Microsoft used to mean Windows and Office. Now, Azure is a $130 billion cloud platform growing faster than AWS, and Microsoft's playing a different game than Amazon and Google. Here's the play. Every Fortune 500 company already uses Microsoft products. When they move to the cloud, Azure is the obvious choice because it integrates seamlessly with Office 365, Teams, and existing infrastructure. Microsoft isn't selling technology, they're selling convenience and reduced risk. But the real weapon? OpenAI partnership. Microsoft owns 49% of OpenAI, and every ChatGPT query runs on Azure. As AI adoption explodes, Azure is getting a cut of every company building AI tools. They've positioned themselves as the infrastructure layer for the entire AI revolution. It's AWS-level dominance, except they got there by being boring and reliable. Revenue stream number 7, Meta advertising platform. Final one, Meta's advertising technology. You think Facebook and Instagram make money from ads. True, but Meta's real business is selling the advertising infrastructure itself. The Meta Audience Network lets apps outside Facebook use Meta's targeting system. Here's how it works. Mobile games and apps don't want to build their own ad systems, so they plug into Meta's network. Meta uses their massive data to show hyper-targeted ads inside those apps and takes a 30 to 40% cut. It's billions in revenue from apps you've never heard of. The genius. Every ad Meta serves outside Facebook and Instagram generates data that makes their targeting better inside Facebook and Instagram. It's a flywheel. The more apps use Meta's ad network, the smarter Meta's algorithm becomes, which makes Facebook ads more effective, which justifies higher prices. They've turned advertising into infrastructure, and they're charging rent on it. So there you have it. 7 revenue streams generating hundreds of billions in profit that most people completely overlook. The pattern? These companies solve their own problems, then sell that solution to everyone else. Infrastructure becomes income. Here's what this means for you. Whether you're investing, building a business, or just trying to understand how modern capitalism works, the real money isn't always in the obvious product. It's in the platforms, the infrastructure, and the ecosystems these companies control. If this changed how you think about these companies, subscribe to the Market Ledger. We break down business strategies and financial insights you won't find anywhere else. Drop a comment telling me which hidden revenue stream you found most interesting, and I'll see you in the next one.